And welcome back to my channel. It is really amazing to see you back again. Obviously, by the title of the video, you might be aware what we are going to do in this one. Um, if you guys know, if you guys ever played the Need for Speed series, there was a game called Underground 2, which was really famous during those days, and there was a car which everyone loved to drive. It was the Nissan 350Z driven by Rachel. It was given to us in the beginning of the whole story mode, and it was one of the epic cars someone could ever drive, and we're going to try to recreate the same car in Grand RP. Now, why am I doing this particular vehicle in Grand RP? Because if you have ever witnessed or seen the battle pass for this season, I would say the 350Z is there for the premium battle pass, and yeah, this is the 350Z that I was talking about. So this is available um, at some point in the battle pass, but it's in the premium section. So many of you would have got the 350Z and would be wondering, how on earth would I get that special car in Grand RP? How can I modify that? How can I get the color code right on that one? So yeah, I'll be showing you that today, and we'll be going to the dealership to make it happen. I'm not taking the 350Z because the upgrades on it would cost a lot of money, and I don't want to spend my money on something like this. I will just do it sometime later maybe, but not now. I have some other plans with my money. I'm just saving up for something different. um, but for now we will be going to the dealership. We'll be heading over there. I'll see you at the dealership, right? Okay, so I am at the dealership. It's a peaceful day, I would say. You can see how people are parking their cars really properly nowadays. Back in days, people would park their cars over there for no reason, and they would just block off the roads. People are really getting sincere in the city. I like it. I actually like it. Okay, there comes that guy. Fair enough. The moment I had to say that, he has to park his car there. Good enough. But yeah, you would have a majority of them getting sincere, which is a good thing. You might just find all of them to be sincere at some point of time. But let's get into the dealership now. We just have to find the 350Z. It's a car you can buy anyway, so I don't think so there would be any problem with that. So this is the 350Z we will be modifying. It's a $2.7 million car. Pretty cheap for a car like this, but yeah, it's not that fast anyway, so I'm not complaining about the price. So you can see the car in itself. If you have played the Need for Speed Underground 2, the car doesn't sound even close, nowhere close to the actual sound of the car, but it's okay. I'm not complaining about that. It's fine. It's GTA 5 after all, so they've done a wonderful job on making sure the 350Z does not lose the charm that it has. So yeah, if you do not know, the dealership, if you test drive a car in dealership, you can actually modify it to your looks and see what modifications actually look better on your car. For example, you have a $10 million car, let's say a Bugatti Chiron, and you just have to add some more stuff to it. How would you be sure that whatever you're going to add is going to look good on your car? Because when you go to the service station, things are really mad over there. So the best thing is to do is to go to the dealership, pay $5,000 and get whatever customization you want to do on your car. See if it looks good, and if it does, then you can do it actually in a service station. Okay, so without wasting much time, I'll just show you how we're going to do it. We'll see how many things we can modify this. So once we press our F3 button, we get this whole menu over here where you can add so many things to the car. Okay, starting with the rear bumper, we'll see which bumper would look good. Now, if you have ever played the Need for Speed Underground 2 and seen the car in general, you will see the back bumper is a bit lower. It's really low to the ground, almost touches the ground. So we have to go for that one. We'll stick with this one, right? We have to make it wide body. This is so stock. We have to keep it wide body as well. I hope we have options to do that, but for now I'll just stay with this one. Maybe you can just change it after putting up some other modifications. The front bumper, to my knowledge, it has these 3 cuts on it. There has to be one with a similar. This is the perfect. If you have ever played or used the 350Z back in the days, you would know this is how the front bumper looks like. Now we will go for the spoiler, but before that, let's just change the left wing. Now the left wing is nothing but this area, the front part of the vehicle. It would add some more body kit on the front side of the car, and the right wing is nothing but the modification on the back side of the car near the boot area. Now we'll just try to modify this. Oh my god, you just remove some part. Oh, okay, it's back. Let's see what we have got ahead of this, or is this the only modification we have? Okay, this completely matches it, which is really good. If you go for the previous one, there's a big gap in between which looks awful. We'll go for this one. Maybe, yeah, I guess that's the last one. Oh yeah, that's to stick with this. Looks good, not bad. Let's go for the right wing. We'll change the back side of it. Okay, so everything looks really good. This one doesn't look good because yeah, it's a big cut over there. Doesn't look good at all. We might have to keep it like this. If we look from the angle above, maybe it just looks good. I'm not sure, but let's just keep up with it. If we just change the back bumper, or we out stock. Oh my god, forgot. This is the one that I was thinking of using because this is the one that is being used. I'll just stay with this one. Let's see how the right wing could be adjusted accordingly. No, okay, we'll just stick with this one. I guess this looks good enough, right? So let's get with the hood. We need a carbon hood here because that's how it looks perfect. On the grill, we are not going to change the grill because the grill doesn't have a grill in the front, so yeah. I don't know how on earth is this a safety frame, but whatsoever, they thought this is necessary and they have added it. This is there in the actual 350Z that Rachel uses in Need for Speed Underground 2. This is actually there, but doesn't look good on this car. We will keep this because this is how it looks like. The silencers, we have to change it. We have to keep the actual one, which is I guess this one, or is it this? I'm not sure, but this looks better because they're big, and yeah, I mean this one looks cool as well. We'll keep this one. Let's go for the spoiler. It's a big black color. Yeah, perfect. Do we have more options? Yes, we do. Which one should we go for? I guess that's it. So we'll go for the black one, which is showed up. Yeah, this one. This is perfect. We'll go for side skirting. Let's see what options we have got. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, is that it? No. I mean, okay, this is like the perfect body kit for this one. I mean, it looks good. I'll just keep it maybe. Oh no, this is not matching. We can't go for that one. We'll keep this one because it looks clean in that way. Okay, cool. Now what else can we modify? We've got the spoilers, we've got the bumpers, we've got the grill, hood, left wing, right wing, roof. see what can we modify for the roof. Okay, not bad. We got some speakers in here, not bad. Well, you don't need the speakers. We have to change the wheels because these are stock wheels. They don't change colors for some reason. We'll try to find some good wheels. We'll go from 128. Okay, 120 is the first luminous wheels that we get from the crates. According to my knowledge, there has to be one wheel that we can use, and they just look so perfect. Let's see, maybe this one. We have to change the colors as well. We'll go for 96. You have to keep checking for the colors because we need a perfect golden color for the wheels. Or maybe we can just stick with the white one. Yeah, the white one looks much more better, I would say. Let's go for the white one then. Let's go for 100. There are so many wheels which are like plain white and they look really good. Yeah, I was thinking of putting up these wheels because these wheels look really amazing on this one. Let's see if we have other options. No, we started with the muscle car wheels. I'll just stick with this one. I know they're golden, but I'll just stick with this one. Let's go for the tinting. Yeah, we need the tint. We'll put some turbo in it and we'll put some tint. Now if I just do like this, it will black out all the lights as well, which is kinda not so good. So I'll keep it like a bit dim, or let's go for level 3. Yeah, that looks pretty cool in it. So let's go for the color one. For the color, I guess I will have to check what is the color code for the color, because I had somewhere noted the color code for this. Let me just take a note of that. Okay, so the color code is 12, 52 and 21. Okay, so this is I guess this is one of pretty much perfect. You also have to add an additional color, which is 138, and I guess that is it. This looks really perfect. In my opinion, it does look perfect. Okay, we're not adding those lights because of my shaders, obviously it's not that visible, but I'll take this. It looks perfect in my opinion. This is how the car would actually look like in the Need for Speed as well. The perfect color in my opinion. You can even keep it like a silverish tone to it if you don't like the yellow, because it is yellow if you see the color properly, but not the coverage. We have to go to the additional, go for maybe 136. Yeah, this would give like a white wash on the color, and if you go for this one, just looks perfect. So yeah, it's up to you, it's your opinion on that. You can obviously keep it that way as well, and to add or make it really amazing, just go to F2 and there it is. There is the vinyl that you guys were waiting for. Look how perfect this car looks. This is just amazing, the way the car looks. Nothing is different. It is so much resembling the car in Need for Speed Underground 2. It is just amazing how this car could be made that way, but unfortunately for some reason we cannot apply the vinyls in such mode, which is not so good, but it's okay. You can obviously, if you're building this car ever, you can obviously try these things. So I guess that is it from my side for this video. It was an interesting topic that just came up in my head from nowhere, and I thought, why not just make a build? If you like such videos, obviously you can comment down in the comment section and let me know about about your thoughts on it, because if you guys like it, I can also try some other cars for these things, because there are so many vehicles in Grand RP which could be made in a similar way. I can make a Fast and Furious resembling car and stuff like that, and it'd be really fun to do. So yeah, if you like the video, it'd be really appreciable if you do so, and obviously subscribe to my channel if so that you don't miss any updates for the upcoming videos on this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have a good time.